Hello there and welcome to the channel. NORCO is a southern gothic point-and-click adventure game. It was developed by Geography of Robots and released in spring 2022. Some have compared its characters to that of Blade Runner, its narrative to Disco Elysium. Other players say it's much more similar to Kentucky Route Zero or Night in the Woods. Perspective being in the eye of the beholder, one could debate these relative truths forever. That being said, players seem to agree that this pixel art adventure does a better job at immersing in a cyberpunk world than many 3D worlds, AAA titles included. Having enjoyed point-and-click games myself before the 3D revolution, the Monkey Island and the Neverhood series, I decided to give NORCO a try. The story begins with a simple premise. You play as Kay, a young nomad whose brother has gone missing in the aftermath of your mother's death. The search for your brother takes you from the comfort of your home into the weird. Undoubtedly, the game's biggest strength is its writing. The experience is a bizarre cocktail served with a fine balance of melancholy and satire. NORCO reflects on many real-life issues, such as the impact of government and corporations on families, the importance of being a part of something bigger, the role of religion. On the gameplay side, it is quite straightforward. It leans heavier on its narrative than complex puzzles. I quite liked how they handled this aspect of the game, as at no point was I stuck. Basically, you could just blast through the story of this game within a single weekend. It's not a very long game, but plays very smooth. It's got a good direction and a good pace for the amount of content that you're getting. Very well optimized. Well, it's not a graphically demanding game, of course, but nevertheless. NORCO is not a voiced-over game, it's a reader's game first, but its art and soundtrack definitely help to create a compelling atmosphere. For me personally, this was not quite a revolutionary experience or a landmark moment, but NORCO was a competent point-and-click game with its own unique vibe, smooth gameplay experience, and a well-executed story. And honestly, that's all I was looking for, and I think that a lot of you guys will be satisfied if you just take NORCO for what it is without any heightened expectations. Don't buy into the hype. It's just that if you were looking for something more supernatural, for something with more sci-fi elements or a focus on the, sci-fi, you may be let down because the game has that. It has quite a lot of that in its world. It's got the cyberpunk elements, right, and all that, but at the same time they kind of take a backseat to the religious aspect of it and to the family aspect of it, and of course to the experience of people growing up in these sorts of places. Because I mean, NORCO is a game based in a real life location, real life town, New Orleans refinery located in Louisiana. It is a work of art that is very specific to its locale. So the people that have the most in common with the themes of the game, with the characters of the game, right? The life paths of these people, they will always appreciate what the game has to offer, what the game is trying to convey the most. The lead developer actually grew up, spent a lot of his life in NORCO, and well, yeah, good ideas in it, and they are worth reflecting on. Even if it doesn't impress you, like it didn't impress me, it will still likely be a very pleasant gameplay experience. So, all in all, this gets a recommend from me. I appreciate you guys tuning in, watching and listening. Wishing everybody a great day ahead. I'll see you later, guys.